Welcome back, everybody, to another KC Sports Report live stream. And I wish I had good news in this video, but I don't. The Patriots-Chiefs game got postponed due to Cam Newton and Jordan Ta'amu catching COVID-19. I decided to make this a stream just because I wanted to hear your opinion. I'll let you give your thoughts on this, and also it's just much quicker. But this isn't good. And to be quite honest with you, we might not get to see this game on Tuesday. They postponed it for Tuesday, but if more people test positive tomorrow, I think we're going to have an instance like the Steelers and Titans where they just move that game to later in the season. But yeah, it sucks. This has been a pretty bad week, and just to add this on top of it, it's definitely not good. But anyway, Cam Newton tests positive for COVID-19. Apparently, he knew that he had it for 72 hours. He had symptoms, but he still has a 10-day period where he kind of has to quarantine and isolate. Jordan Ta'amu, as we know, he's on the Chiefs practice squad. He is also going to have to quarantine. But if everybody stays healthy, like if nobody tests positive tomorrow, that would mean that we play Tuesday night. And that would mean that either Jarrett Stidham or Brian Hoyer would be the quarterback for the New England Patriots. And, I understand that Chiefs fans just want to win, but I want to beat the Patriots at their best. Because guess what? If we beat them on Tuesday night with Brian Hoyer as their starting quarterback, all we're going to hear is excuses because they have every excuse in the world. Their starting quarterback is not even playing in the game. So, I want to win this game more than anything, but I want to win it fair, and I want to win it when both teams are playing at relatively full health. And it seems like that will just not happen in this game. Yeah, it's tough, but, this is going to be a shorter stream. I'm not going to go for an hour. I just wanted to kind of get my thoughts out on it, kind of give you some of the rundown. Yeah, Cam Newton's really the only thing that is holding up this game, in my opinion, because I don't know if this is possible, but Belichick might be able to say, hey, I don't want to play this game. I want to go on strikers. I don't know exactly what he would do, but if he's like, hey, my starting quarterback can't play, maybe the NFL makes a new rule that you're not forced to play. Who even knows? This has just been a crazy week, a crazy year, and it's tough. I'm not going to lie. So if everything goes well, we will play on Tuesday, but I highly doubt it. So, who even knows? But let me get to some of your questions. I wasn't answering a ton of questions today, but I will get some of them because we have a ton of people in the chat. I want to thank everybody for coming by, which is a big positive, but let's get to some of these questions really quick. Bro, this sucks. I take no pleasure in winning this game if we play this game. I agree because, like I said, I want to win this game when both teams are playing at their best level with everybody healthy. And it's not going to be fair if their starting quarterback's not playing. Aaron, I'm not sure if he knew. From what I've read, he heard and had symptoms 72 hours ago, or if he's had them for 72 hours, but I'm not 100% positive. I could be completely wrong. So don't take my word for it. That's just what I read. But it's not good. And nonetheless, he's not going to be playing this week and maybe not even next week. And even if they have negative test and play the game Monday or Tuesday, that doesn't mean that they won't be more players on both organizations come up positive during this week. I'm just saying, yeah, I agree. Like I said, we could have a ton of people test positive tomorrow. And if that happens, this game is going to get postponed till later in the year. I'm expecting maybe the Chiefs bye week, because technically if they didn't play this week, it would be a bye week. So yeah, it's tough, dude. Why can't we just get any good breaks? I just wanted to see football this week, and now we're going to have to wait till either Tuesday or maybe later in the season. Let's see. Yeah, I want to play Cam, but I'm glad to take the win as well. What is the point of waiting till Tuesday? Waiting till Tuesday to see if more people test positive tomorrow. I mean, if Cam Newton, the starting quarterback, has it, more people have to have it. I mean, by laws of nature, somebody has got to be around him. Somebody has to have it. I mean, whether they're showing symptoms or not, somebody else in that Patriots organization or on that team has it and just doesn't know it yet. So that's why I think they're being so cautious. But the Chiefs just need to isolate Patrick Mahomes. I mean, don't let him go out. Don't let him go anywhere. We need that man healthy. So, man, this just stinks. I'm not even going to lie. But hopefully we play Tuesday. But I'm not too optimistic about that. Let's see. Are you Patriots Global? You sound just like him. I have no clue who that is. What's up? If he had symptoms, chances are it's a false positive. Well, from what I've heard, you can't get a false positive. I could be completely wrong. I might not know what I'm talking about, but you can have a false positive, but not a false. Wait, I'm an idiot. I read that completely wrong. It's not a false positive. They don't. There is no such thing as a false positive. False negative. Wait, I'm gonna stop talking now. I'm not a doctor. I have no clue, but regardless, he has it. So I don't even know. I don't even know what to say. Hopefully, no one else on the Chiefs tests positive. Yeah, we better hope so, because I mean, if this season gets even worse with the COVID, I mean, they're just going to shut it down. I mean, I don't like that, but if worst comes to worst, they're just going to have to shut it down. I mean, I think Shaggy Shane actually predicted it. They might have to take a hiatus in the middle of the season. They might have to take a month or two off, just to make sure that this vaccine comes out, make sure everybody can stay healthy. I mean, right now we got bigger problems than football, like just in the world, but I mean, the real world problems are starting to gel into the football, which is making it a football problem. So that's not good. But I want Cam to get healthy. I want Jordan to get healthy. I don't want anybody to die from this. I hope everybody gets healthy and back to playing. But I mean, health is number one. So hopefully these guys can get back and healthy. You can't have a false thank you, Casey Kid. Thank you. That's what I was trying to say. Man, this is a mess. Now you can see why I didn't record a video. I'm just mumbling my words and stuff. I just thought it would be easier to get on a stream. Yeah, so let me know what you guys think. This is definitely a unexpected story to cover. I was not really expecting to cover this after last night, having a stream with Master at work talking about how good this game was going to be. But, I mean, it was bound to happen at some point. I mean, it was eventually going to catch up with us. So I wasn't necessarily optimistic that this was going to happen. I mean, I guess I'm not optimistic, but I knew at some point this year it was going to happen. I didn't think it was going to happen this soon, but yeah, I mean, it just stinks, man. It really does. Tamu is out for the next 10 days, just like Cam. Cam is also out for the next 10 days. So, I mean, both players, I mean, are going to be isolated for the next 10 days. Whether they like it or not, I mean, just to make sure that everybody stays healthy, that they don't spread the virus to anybody else. It's important that they take this quarantine seriously and don't mess it up for everybody else. And that's why it could be very important that everybody gets back healthy now, because if people continue to get the virus and games continue to get postponed, the NFL season is going to be in trouble. And that's why I predicted at the beginning of the season that it wouldn't happen. I really didn't think that we would play football this year. I'm very glad that we are, but I wasn't expecting it at the time. This BS, Cam not being truthful. I mean, I don't know if it wasn't him being truthful. I mean, again, I'm not too sure. I mean, we're still going to be learning more about this as the situation unfolds. But from what I've heard, he felt symptoms 72 hours beforehand. So that's not good. He actually got put on injured reserve. And last I checked, people on injured reserve have to be out like a minimum 3 weeks. I don't know if that's true. It could be changing because of the whole COVID, but last I checked, I'm pretty sure that you were not able to come off of injured reserve till like a week or two. What's up, Chris Senior? And I do know that every player had options to opt out and they chose to play. So they knew the risks and what they were doing, and we're going to have to deal with it as it comes. Yeah, I agree. I mean, they knew what they were signing up for. It's a tough situation, but you know what? You're going to have to move on. Next man up. I mean, and it's going to be unfortunate for Patriots fans because it's like you're either playing your backup quarterback in Jarrett Stidham or your backup to the backup in Brian Hoyer. And I mean, I'm not saying the Patriots had a very good chance of winning this game beforehand, but if you think they're going to beat us with a backup quarterback, that's not going to happen. I mean, I can almost guarantee that. So I'm sure that a lot of Patriots fans are disappointed because they're not going to get a good shot at playing Mahomes and this Chiefs team with a fully healthy Patriots team. But I've been talking for 11 minutes straight. I wanted to get my thoughts out on this. I was going to upload a video, but I just thought that the stream was quicker. I could kind of get your thoughts as well. But with that being said, I think I'm going to end this stream. Thanks to everybody who came out. I will be on a stream either tomorrow maybe or even Tuesday after the game. Or now, you know what? I'm going to post a recap video after the game. God willing, there is a game, but I will be back to break down the Patriots-Chiefs game, hopefully when it happens. So if you guys like this video, hit the like button on the way out. I'd really appreciate that. Subscribe to the channel for future content. And if you guys like these streams, let me know, and I will continue to do them as much as I can. So again, thank you everybody for coming by, and I will see you hopefully in the next few days.